Why does life sound so complicated? You know, there's an old proverb that says, birds can cross the entire horizon because they know they were born to fly. So no matter how bad the weather is, they believe in their own wings. And I believe we also have our own invisible wings. We are born to be something. We are meant to pursue our purpose. But the question is, what are we meant to do right now in order to pursue our purpose? No one completely knows. But one thing is for sure, we are living to die. We are all gonna die one day, right? We are going to be buried and face God. I'm still figuring things out, even though I am already 26. All I know is that I am meant to pray, study, work, earn money, and marry beyond Wusak. But what do I actually want in life? What do I want? What do you want? What do you truly desire in life? Do you want freedom? Do you want compassion? Do you want peace? Do you want beauty? Do you want power? Do you want beyond Wusak? Of course! Humans tend to want it all. And if we cannot control our desires, greed takes over our lives. Again, what do we really want in life? Honestly, I want to feel full. Full of knowledge, full of love, full of freedom, full of happiness, but most of all, full of peace. Even though my plans often adjust according to God's will, of course, I am starting to take action toward that feeling of fullness. I'm starting to work, I'm starting to learn more about life, I'm starting to manage my emotions, I'm starting to be a more mindful person. But along the way, something struck me. One day I saw a young mother, probably we shared the same age. From my perspective, she had almost everything most girls dream of, like a beautiful house, a husband, lovely children, and delicious food in front of her. But what caught my attention was her expression. She didn't seem happy about it. I mean, at the moment, right? Back then I saw her, she didn't seem full of happiness. She just stared off into the distance, daydreaming with empty eyes. I couldn't help myself, and then I approached her, and suddenly she said something that probably a line I cannot forget. She said, "Oh, you're so young and free. I wish I could get out of this undeniable cage." C-A-G-E. Cage. I was shocked. Like, why would she say something like that? And why did she call me young when we probably shared the same birth year? Well, thanks to... No, just kidding. We talk a bit. So from our conversation, I realized that she was indeed living one of her biggest dreams, but it had come sooner than she expected. So I asked her, "Is there something you still wish you had done in life?" She answered, "Yes, I want to be a karate champion." In short, she had achieved the dream she thought she wanted, but part of her still longed for something else. So I asked her, "But you don't regret this, right?" And she said, "No, because if you want to achieve one dream, sometimes the other has to be sacrificed." No! That hit me hard. It scared me, to be honest, because I started to think that, what if I don't achieve what I want and ended up with something else that feels like a failure? What if nothing goes according to plan in the future? And that led to anxiety. Let's skip this. Pause. Here's the lesson I learned from that story. I don't fully agree with what the woman said. To me, if we have many dreams, they don't always need to be sacrificed. Sometimes they support each other to keep living, to keep pursuing on them. Like if you want a job and a family, you can have both, right? A good job can support your family, and a loving family can inspire your career. Your dreams exist in your mind for a reason. They are meant for you. Even if one dream fails, the others can push you forward. That is why I never make a joke when I say I have a lot of dreams, because in life we need dreams. Even though no matter how hard we try, God still has the final say on the outcome. So what I'm trying to say is sometimes life could be complicated to understand, but sometimes in a different perspective you'll see that life is so simple. You know, it's really depends on which perspective you choose to see. What I'm trying to say in this video, I just want to convince you all to stay in your line. I mean, like, do not give up on pursuing what you really wanted. There is no such thing as your dream is too big, your dream is impossible. No. If they visit your soul, they're meant to be yours to accomplish. You belong to pursue your dream. You belong to do what you wanted to do before you die. So do not be afraid to pursue your dreams. Even if you face failure, the path you walk may still lead you to something even greater. A higher version of the dream you once desired. There is, someone told me that there is no failure. There is no fail on pursuing or on making dreams come true. So that is the whole point. I hope this message reach your soul and your mind. And of course, I'm so proud of you for today and always. I am so proud of you who keep going for this and surviving this far in life. And I'll see you again, inshallah. Assalamualaikum.